Hello dear students, today I am going to discuss the Y-Set question paper of Higher Secondary Part 2nd, Subject Physical Education for the session Annual Regular 2020 Summer Zone of Jammu Division. I hope that this question paper is helpful for Summer and Winter Zone of Jammu Division and Srinagar Division students. Time allowed 3 hours. Subject Physical Education. Class 12th. Maximum marks 60. Note: attempt all questions. Section A. 1 marks each question. Question number 1. Standard track has option first 4 lanes, second 6 lanes, third 8 lanes, fourth none of these. Answer is option third, 8 lanes. Question number 2. The game of table tennis consists of first option 11 points, second 15 points, third 20 points, fourth 21 points. Answer is option first 11 points. Question number 3. Environment consisting of non-living things is called option first artificial environment, second external environment, third man-made environment, fourth none of these. Answer is option second external environment. Question number 4. Infrastructural setup the essential element of option first positive environment, second natural environment, third sports environment, fourth none of these. Answer is option third sports environment. Question number 5. Who defined yoga as the union of Atma and Paramatma? Option first Satyapal, second Vivekanand, third Swami Digambar, fourth none of these. Answer is option third Swami Digambar. Question number 6. Dharana refer to question number 1 development and control of senses, second meditation development, third super consciousness, fourth none of these. Answer is option first development and control of senses. Question number 7. A person who earns the quality of leadership by becoming a teacher is said to be number 1 option mature leader, second good leader, third professional leader, fourth none of these. Answer is option third professional leader. Question number 8. Leadership is the capacity of a person to rally the people for option first common sense, second common goal, third common purpose, fourth none of these. Answer is option third common purpose. Question number 9. Which of the following refers to morality? Option first motivation, second socializations, third spiritual quest, fourth none of these. Answer is option third spiritual quest. Question number 10. The word corruption refers to option first poverty, second publicity, third immorality, fourth none of these. Answer is option third immorality. Question number 11. Pace run method is a training method is option first speed, second flexibility, third endurance, fourth none of these. Answer is option first speed. Question number 12. Strain is the injury of option first muscle, second skin, third bone, fourth none of these. Answer is option first muscle. Question number 13. Which of the following is endurance development training method? Option first isometric exercises. Second, interval training. Third, isotonic exercises. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option second, interval training. Question number 14. Who defined sociology as the science of collective behavior? Option first, J.F. Cuber. Second, Aristotle. Third, Perk and Vargas. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option third, Perk and Vargas. Question number 15. Safe environment is essential element of option first, sports environment. Second, natural environment. Third, positive environment. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option third, positive environment. Question number 16. Contusion is the injury of option first, bone. Second, joint. Third, muscle. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option fourth, none of these. Section B. Each question carries 3 marks. Question number 17. Write about games and sports as man's cultural heritage in Rome and India. Cultural heritage means an expression of ways of living developed by a community and passed on from generation to generation, including customs, practices, places, objects, expressions, and values. This question is related to chapter number 3, Sociological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be Romans were not great lovers of physical activity as a part of their culture. They did not believe in Greeks' concept of all-round development and participation in games for overall beneficiary of the individual. Later, Roman civilization accepted physical education in its culture. They used to perform running, jumping, wrestling, and sword fighting extra. Chariot races and gladiators' combats were their favorite, where fight was till the end of other life. Roman keeps the ruins of the big stadium, Coliseums, one of the wonder of the world. This stadium had thermal bathroom. Coliseums, various were known as a gladiators. Now, Indian heritage culture of sports. India having rich sports heritage, military drill, wrestling, bow and arrow, shooting, fighting, swimming, boxing, and yoga extra. During Mughal rulers, wrestling, boxing, hunting, animal fighting, chess, chopad, extra. During British rulers, they introduced German gymnastics, cricket, hockey, football, extra. Akhadas and Vyamshalas took keen interest in Malkham, Kho-Kho, Kabaddi, dancing, wrestling, yogic asanas, extra. Or explain any 6 qualities of a good leader. Qualities means standard. Leader means the person who leads the group or country. This question is also related to chapter number 3, Sociological Aspects of Physical Educations. Few good qualities of a good leader are as under. Number 1, intelligent. Number 2, honest. Number 3, sincere. 4, right judgment. Number 5, self-confidence. Number 6, good personality. Explain all the 6 qualities in few words. Question number 18, describe the moral education through physical educations. Moral educations may be as helping children and young people to acquire a set of beliefs and values regarding what is right and wrong. Through means direct. Describe means to give in detail. Physical education, which brings improvement in human performance with the help of physical activity. This question is related to chapter number 4, moral educations. The answer may be, first of all, give few lines of moral education introductions. Physical education teaches us to remain together regardless. Physical education helps in developing those traits of good citizenships essential to democratic living. These includes such qualities as a trust, worthiness, loyalty, helpfulness, tolerance, patience, team unity, etc. Physical education and sports teach us the art of winning and losing proudly, the spirit of begin, fear to others, friendly attitudes towards others. All individuals involved in the game situations. Few moral values developed through physical education are as listed below. Number 1, sympathetic attitude. Number 2, tolerance. Number 3, respect. Number 4, helpfulness. Number 5, patience. Number 6, group cohesions. Brief all these points in few lines. Question number 19. Briefly explain dehydration, heat stroke, and exercise induced asthma. Briefly means in short or using few words. This question is related to chapter number 8, sports medicine, first aid and rehabilitations. The answer may be, first of all, in short, explain dehydration, the loss or removal of water and body salts through diarrhea or vomiting or lot of sweatings. Heat stroke. When our body is exposed to a hot environment, our thermoregulatory mechanism will automatically step up the cooling process by increasing sweating and breathing rate simultaneously. In exertion, heat stroke victims continue to sweat despite the increased core temperature. Exercise induced asthma, a condition in which a person's airways become inflamed, narrow, and swell and produce extra mucus, which makes it difficult to breathe. Question number 20. Draw and leveled throwing sector of javelin. Draw means making lines on the paper with pencil, pen, etc. This question is related to chapter number 7, concept of major games and sports. The answer may be, draw javelin sector, the runway of the javelin 30 meter to 40 meter, width of the runway 4 meter, sector angle of the javelin ground 29 degree, thickness of the scratch line 7 centimeters. Or draw and leveled throwing sector of shot put. This question is also related to chapter number 7, concept of major games and sports. The answer may be, draw shot put ground. Radius of the circle 1.067 meter. Diameter of the circle 2.135 meter. Length of the stalkboard 1.22 meter. Width of the stalkboard 11.2 centimeter to 30 centimeters. Height of the stalkboard 10 centimeter. Sector angle of shot put 34.92 degree. Question number 21. Enlist the elements of yoga and explain any two in detail. Enlist means enroll. Elements mean component or constituent. This question is related to chapter number 6, yoga. The answer may be, first of all, write the name of 8 elements of yoga, such as the elements of yoga in Yoga Sutras are as enlisted below. Number 1, yama. Number 2, niyam. Number 3, postures or asana. Number 4, pranayam. Number 5, pratihara. Number 6, dharana. Number 7, dhyana. Number 8, samadhi. And then explain any two elements such as niyam means basic principles for self like a healthy body, hygienic habits, proper diet, sleep, rest and work routine, etc. This is a self purification by discipline. Niyam means physical and mental rules of conduct towards oneself. Number 2, dhyana. When one sustains and maintains the focus of attention through dhyana, unbound by time and space, then it becomes a dhyana. Question number 22. Discuss the important element of positive environment. Discuss means write about. Elements means components or constituents. Positive environment means appropriate temperature and ventilation, clean and well maintained variety of activities using indoor and outdoor environment, opportunities to experience risk and challenge. This question is related to chapter number 5, sports and environment. The answer may be, first of all, write few lines about positive environment. That means introductions of environment. Health is the basis of human life. Only healthy individual can reach at the apex of success. Bacon says that healthy body is the guest for the soul and the den for the weak and diseased. Elements of positive environment are as listed below. Number 1, safe drinking water. Number 2, low level of noise. Number 3, clean air. Number 4, low level of radioactivity active radiations. Number 5, sanitary surroundings. Extra. Explain all these 5 points in few lines. Question number 23. Write a short note on Fortlack training method with the help of diagram. This question is related to chapter number 2, training methods. The answer may be, write few lines about Fortlack training method. First of all, give the introductions of Fortlack training methods. Fortlack is a Swedish term which means speed play. This method of training introduced by O. Strand and Gosta Hellner. Fortlack is a form of road running or cross-country running in which a runner usually changes the pace significantly during the run. Fortlack develops self-awareness and introduced variety into the training program. The athlete will set or his own interval lengths and pace in response to their feeling of the workload. In Fortlack training method, the natural course is selected as it should be have hills, river beds, forest, muddy, gross ground and sandy paths. Self-discipline plays an important role in this method. The approximately distance to be covered 10 to 20 km. The duration should be 1 to 2 hours. It should be practiced once in a week. Athletes should carry water as well as safety tools for emergency. Then draw the diagram to show the athletes start and finish activity in the Fortlack training method, or explain acceleration run and pace run races for the development of speed. Explain. This question is also related to chapter number 2, training methods. The answer may be, first of all, write about few lines about acceleration run methods. Acceleration run method is used for developing speed up zone in races. Acceleration methods develops the capacity to attain the maximum speed in minimum possible time. The athlete tries to attain top speed as fast as possible. After attaining the top speed, then athlete gradually slow down. Acceleration method is performed from stationary position or from crouch position. In this method, athlete runs 20 to 30 meter distance with maximum speed so as to attain top speed. This method is repeated 5 to 10 times with sufficient rest period. The rest period is 2 to 5 minutes to provide sufficient recovery. This method is practiced 3 to 4 times in a week. This method is usually practiced when competition is close. Then pace run methods. Pace run method developed a stable speed which is very essential part of race. If pace is disturbed constantly, then race is affected to great extent. Unstable pace creates great exertions. Sometimes the time is announced by the coach to the runner so that the athletes can cover a certain distance in a certain time. Even certain check marks are placed to adjust its speed. In this method, speed is kept around 60 to 90% of the best ability. This method is practiced 3 to 4 times in a week. This method is usually practiced when competition is near. Then question number 24. Define leader. Give the types of a leader. Explain means state or describe. Types means coins. This question is related to chapter number 3, Sociological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be leader, the person who leads or commands a group or a organizations or a country. A leader is someone who can rallies people to move toward that better visions. Leader needs to be empathetic and connect with people to be successfully. Types of leader. There are two types of leader. The two types of leaders are as listed below. Number 1, born leader. Born leaders, according to great man theory, have a certain inborn those who serve the needs of the society. Second, made leader. Such leader is according to situational theory of leadership or those who serve the needs of the society, and made leader has two types. Number 1, professional leader. Professional leaders are who earns through leadership qualities like a teacher, officer, administrators and managers, etc. They are trained with some academic professional qualifications. Number 2, democratic leaders. In our democratic society, everyone has the right to be a leader in any field of his own interest. Educationists believe that learning by doing is the best form of education. For a student, every opportunity must be provided to practice leadership. School programs must be planned properly to encourage leaders. It provides opportunity to students to leadership qualities. Question number 25. Section C. Each question carry 5 marks. Question number 25. Describe the meaning and importance of physical education, fitness. This question is related to chapter number 1, physical fitness. The answer may be first, write few lines about the meaning of physical fitness, such as physical fitness is the ability of a person to live a full and balanced existence. There are different views of different physical educationists regarding physical fitness. Some say it is related to work. Some consider it as a good looking physique. Many consider it as a proper functioning of physiological systems. In journal, physical fitness refers to one's ability to perform physical tasks, especially as they relate to a sport or a occupation. The main categories of physical fitness are aerobic endurance, muscular endurance, strength, speed, power and flexibilities. Few importance of physical fitness are as listed below. Number 1, bones and muscles become strong. Second, quality of life improved. Third, growth and development improved. Fourth, immune system improved. Number 5, prevents premature aging. Number 6, prevention from heart disease. Number 7, body structure improved. Number 8, physiological functioning improved. Number 9, better utilization of time. Number 10, preparedness for emergency. Explain above set points in few lines also, or explain the components of physical fitness. Explain means describe. Components mean constituent or a part. This question is also related to a chapter number 1, physical fitness. There are 5 main components of physical fitness. They directly or indirectly interrelated with each other. Each component has its own importance in different games and sports. Number 1, strength, then its types of strength. Number 2, speed, then types of speed. Number 3, endurance, means types of endurance. Number 4, flexibility, then types of flexibility. Number 5, coordinations, abilities. These are the components of physical fitness. Then question number 26. What is circuit training? Explain the station program with the help of diagram. This question is related to chapter number 2, training methods. The answer may be, first of all, give the introductions of circuit training. Circuit training method was developed by R.E. Morgan and G.T. Adamson in 1953 at the universities in Leeds in England. Circuit training can be designed to develop strength, power, muscular endurance, speed, agility, neuromuscular coordination, flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance. Circuit training is a formal types of training in which athletes goes through a series of selected exercises. Circuit can be set up inside gymnasiums, exercise rooms, on courts and fields. There are usually 6 to 10 stations in a circuit. The athletes perform specific exercises at each station and then goes to the next station. The next point is planning. Identify the possible exercises that can be performed with the available equipment. Identify on paper 3 to 4 circuits of 6 to 10 exercises. In each circuit, try to ensure that no two consecutive exercises of the same muscle group can be performed. Then exercises. Few exercises are as listed below. Number 1, arms. Number 2, abdominals. Number 3, lower back. Number 4, legs. Number 5, arms and legs. Then arrangements of exercises. Then next, advantages. Then disadvantages. Then next point is points to be remember. Few points to be remember before training session. Number 1, number of repetitions at each station. Number 2, no rest should be taken. Number 3, 3 sets of exercises with the 2-minute recovery between each set. Number 4, different exercises from the previous exercises. Question number 27. Draw a neat and clean diagram of standard track showing starting and finishing points of sprint races. The sprint is a short fast running race. This question is related to chapter number 7, concept of major games and sports. In athletics, The answer may be, first of all, draw a neat and clean figure of standard track in which 6 to 8 lanes, then mentioned in the diagram, starting and finishing of sprint races such as 100 meter, 200 meter and 400 meter. Question number 28. Define sports environment. Explain the importance of sports environment. This question is related to the chapter number 5, sports environment. The answer may be, write few lines about sports environment. Sports environment is the condition and circumstances in which sports persons perform or indulge in sports activities. Importance of sports environment. Sports environment which laid the foundation of healthy life or as listed below. Number 1, safe environment. Number 2, good place for fitness. Number 3, prevent health problems. Number 4, social interactive place. Number 5, full opportunity for growth and development. Number 6, encourage moral values. Number 7, creative laboratories. Number 8, parental help and encouragement. Number 9, community and influence. Number 10, institutional environment. Explain all these points in few lines, or explain briefly your views on the need of environment in physical educations. This question is also related to chapter number 5, sports environment. The answer may be, environment plays an important role in the quality of an athlete performance. There are many things the athlete can be do or adapt himself according to expected or unexpected environment. Needs of environment. It is needed for physical activities like number 1, training. Number 2, playing games. Number 3, practicing fitness work. Number 4, practicing recreational activities. Number 5, it helps to improve the efficiency of a person. Number 6, it helps to motivate to perform in physical activities. Number 7, it helps and provides opportunity for healthy growth and development. Thanks and have a good day.